Good morning from Köln, where I am going to be spending the day at yet another puzzle competition. It has been about 3 weeks since the World Championship, and we're back at competitions already, and it's going to be kind of a familiar, smaller event with, I think, 50 competitors in the individual round. And there's a beginner class, there's an advanced class, there's going to be pair and team competition today. And yes, let's see how the day goes. We came a little later today because we had a longer drive to come here. So by the time we got here, the competition was already going. And now we had a couple of finishers already. The first finisher was 17 minutes and 1 second. So this is a 200-piece puzzle. And we already have a big bunch of finishers. And while we're waiting for this round to end and for mine to start, we're going to go down to take a look at the puzzle swap room. I didn't bring any puzzles this time, so I might regret it, but we're going to see. I finally got around to filming. So yes, I'm done with the individual round and it went so well. I got 7th place with 44 minutes and something on the puzzle. And the backstory to that is that in preparation for the whole competition, yesterday I took out one Schmidt puzzle to kind of practice, and it was this one. So I did it yesterday, but then the thing is, I still got like a 10-minute better time than what I did yesterday. Yesterday my time was 53 something, so that's like 10 minutes faster than yesterday. So I'm pretty happy. And now we're going to be getting ready for the pair competition. So let's see what the puzzle choice is there. late. I'm already on my way home. Well, the day went way quicker than I thought, so I never had like the time or attention to actually film. So yes, we're done with the team competition as well. And I'm going to hand over to future me to actually talk about the event. And I'm home, and now I can tell you a little bit more about the entire day. It was an incredible competition, and I was thinking to myself the entire time that we just need so many more of these, which is like a kind of casual little competition where people just gather literally for a day, not even an entire day, and just, yeah, puzzle for a couple of rounds and then go home. Like, it was a smaller event, as you could probably see from the footage. It was also a smaller venue. So if it continues in the future, it's not going to be like a humongous championship or anything like that. We just had such a good time. It was a really relaxed event as well. It just went so smoothly, like everything was on time every single time, but also people were super punctual as well. Like 10 minutes before the rounds were about to start, people were already at their places waiting for the round to start. So there was no searching for anybody. It just worked out super easy, and yeah, there was literally no stress about anything. I'm super chuffed about the results that I got today. I kind of needed it as well after the entire World Championship, especially the final. I'm very, very chuffed with my individual result, especially because I keep thinking to myself that I'm not really an individual puzzler, in the sense that I just work better in a pair or team. Compared to that, I was super fast today compared to myself on a not easy puzzle. So I'm very, very happy with the 44 minutes something that I could complete the solo puzzle in. And I can actually show you the solo puzzle again from up close. The entire competition was sponsored by Schmidt, obviously. And so it was only Schmidt puzzles. And I have to tell you that, like, I'm a huge fan of Schmidt in general. So the fastest times that I have are on Schmidt puzzles, mostly, or for a very, very long time it was pretty much just Schmidt puzzles that I could do extremely quick compared to any other brand. I really like the piece cut, I really like the thickness of the pieces, the touch, the everything. So I'm a big, big fan of Schmidt, and I just really wish that they had more in their 500 piece catalog. So if anyone from Schmidt is watching, just bring out more 500 piece puzzles, because the puzzles are great. And so this was the individual round, and the funny addition to the story, though, is that in preparation for this competition, I didn't do any Schmidt puzzles up until yesterday, so the day before the competition, and it was this one. So sometimes I have to be lucky as well. It was also a huge improvement compared to yesterday, because yesterday I did the puzzle in 53 minutes something, almost 54. So compared to that, the 44 is almost 10 minutes better, which is a big jump. And I'm very, very happy about it. Most probably I'm going to be giving this puzzle away because I already have a copy. So yes, this was the individual round. And then let's go on with, let me search for the pairs round. So yes, this was the pairs puzzle. And I haven't seen this image before. Apparently this is also a new one. And thankfully, my pair partner, Steffi, in this competition, she has done this puzzle before. And when we opened up the bag, I was like, ooh, this looks hard. And she was like, no, don't worry, this is actually a very, very fast puzzle. And it indeed was. We managed it in 29 minutes and we got 6th place with it, which I'm, again, super happy about it. To be in the top 10 at pretty much any German competition now really is a very good thing, because people are getting super fast. There's so many really, really good puzzlers in Germany, and especially in the area where we live. There were a lot of past people at the competition, and to be in the top 10 in that competition, it is, I'm very proud of it. So I think we did a really good job. I had a great time with this puzzle. It's, again, just an amazing cut. I like the image. I don't necessarily go for images like this in general, but I enjoy puzzling them because I think they are pretty easy to put together. Like, somehow everything has its place. You don't really have to search, even though like these rocks in the bottom are super challenging. That's what we left for the very end, obviously. It was just a great puzzle. We also had some really cool table mates, and we ended up exchanging a couple of pieces because, as you might have seen from the footage, the tables were not big. It was pretty tight, especially having 2 pairs at a table. So I accidentally, kind of flipped a couple of pieces over to their side of the table. So when we put together the puzzle, we actually had 2 pieces missing, but we already kind of knew that there's some pieces missing, that there were some pieces that ended up on the other side of the table. Yeah, it worked out pretty well. We got 6th place. I'm super happy about it. And then let's go on with the next puzzle. And then let's move on with the team puzzle. Yes, so this was the team puzzle, which is... I haven't looked at the title of any of the puzzles so far, but that's no problem. So let's see what's this puzzle called. It actually... So this puzzle is called Island Life, and it actually is way more challenging than what it looks like. So the water is actually super tricky, and the sky and the palm trees are somehow like super confusing. I didn't do those, so I can't really tell you what it was like to puzzle them. But my teammate who was working on the palm trees was saying that like it's pretty terrible. So yes, that was one thing. I mostly worked on the edge and pretty much anything on the bottom half of the puzzle. And yeah, at the end, it's pretty much just a little bit of everything, as it usually is with team puzzles. Yeah, I'm, again, really happy with our result. I think our team did pretty well compared to how I think 3 of us puzzled together already. I haven't puzzled with this team before. So compared to that, with us not really knowing each other's puzzling in that sense, our team could cooperate pretty well, and yeah, we did our best and we got 5th place, which is also quite nice. We kind of knew that we wouldn't beat our table number, which is kind of a thing of like when they give you a table number, it is often like a saying for people to just beat your table number, and that is going to be pretty good. We were kind of sure we wouldn't do that because we were at table 2, but we didn't get too far away from it either. So I'm quite happy about this one as well. And as I was saying, just overall, this was such a good competition. The organization by Anna and Mara was really, really great. And I can only say that I'm going to be really looking forward to the next competition, which is hopefully going to take place very, very soon. I hope you enjoyed today's competition vlog. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing to this channel, hit the like button, and I'll see you in the next video.